Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Okay, cool.
All right, we got Q here ready to take some questions. Hit the raise your hand function and we'll call on you. We'll start with David Pascal.
Quavaris, how Jeremy said earlier today that he's been working more with the defensive line. Has it been a little different look in practice this week? Does Coach Pruitt look kind of more like a position coach to you?
I feel like Coach Pruitt always been a position coach. If you just look back at it, he coached linebacker, he coached everything. So it definitely been a big difference. I feel like he's getting a lot out of our defensive linemen, and I'm thankful for him to be in there. So we play inside linebackers, so we got to play behind him. So I'm grateful for Coach Pruitt being there, and I'm proud of my D linemen for working so hard this week for us all to get better.
And I want to ask about just this week. You have a little time to catch your breath. Y'all were 2-0. Nobody wants to be 2-3 now. How much talk has there been among the players? Have there been people step up? Has there been a lot of talking motivationally among the players or anything like that? Or has it been kind of quiet?
We've been talking, I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you everything been good, but talking. But we players and we all gonna have our opinions. But I think that the great leaders on our team and people who see stuff the right way, we all just come together and we say, listen, man, we know that all this is going on, but we got to rally together and get ready to finish out the season strong. And that's what we're going to do, So just being positive about everything, because it's definitely not the end of the world. And we're getting better and better.
Thank you.
Nicholas Hill.
Coach Pruitt earlier stated that during this bye week, he's really been emphasizing working on fundamentals on both sides of the ball. For you and for the linebacker group, what are some of the main fundamentals that you guys have been working on?
Well, this week we definitely been working on as of getting off blocks, getting off them big boys better, and actually getting back down to make the tackle. So little things like that, and our footwork, and just going over the little things, the basic about defense, just to be more crisp on it. So little things like that we've been working on just to be the best linebackers we can be. And tackling, running to the ball, punching the ball out. Little stuff like that means a lot, just creating good habits.
It's Farrar.
Quavaris, you guys have given up some plays in the middle of the field, whether it's in drops from those linebacker positions or the star position. Looking at it on tape, studying it, talking to the coaches, what do you think some of those plays come down to in teams having success against you in that area in the middle of the field?
Well, I honestly don't know. I think that's a question for Coach Pruitt to answer. We just do what we coach to do. So that's something that you got to ask Coach Pruitt.
David Oven.
Yeah, Quavaris, when you guys had some time off in July, there were some positive tests and you guys came back. You guys will get some more time off this weekend in an idle week. What is the conversation around the team about how you guys plan to kind of handle that among the players?
Well, I guess we just taking it saying if people are gonna go home, then just wear your mask, and don't be selfless. That's the biggest thing I think everybody should do in life is to be selfless. But just knowing that you should have your mask on, because you're not only gonna affect yourself, you're gonna come back and affect the whole team. And we still got games to play. So just being smart and being disciplined and doing the right thing, even when it's hard, because that's just true.
Vince, did you have another question? Sorry. Any other questions for Q? Vince?
No, I did not. Sorry, I didn't realize it was.
No problem. Trey Wallace.
Quavaris, what's been the conversations from you guys to the offensive group on trying to keep them motivated and get the best out of them that you can, especially, kind of going through a little drought here where points haven't been on the board?
Just being positive, man. It's football, so things gonna happen. Honestly, football, things just happen. Just being positive with our teammates and keep on encouraging them and telling them, hey, let's go, man. Let that play go. That's last week. Worry about this week. Just being what our feet are, I think is the biggest thing. And then in practice, pushing our offense to the ultimate level. We've been practice against each other. So just pushing them and giving them the best look we can, so then we can fix the little mistakes that we might have, because it's football. So.
Trey,
To follow up to that, last season after the Florida game, Jeremy Pruitt and players have mentioned that you guys had a conversation with each other and kind of like a who's in, who's out type deal. Have you guys had that between players yet? Kind of maybe, I don't want to say calling out because that's the wrong word, but confronting maybe some players that you might think are all in at this moment?
Yeah, I mean, in practice, we just try to motivate everybody to do what they do their job. That's the biggest thing. Just telling people to do their job, and do your 111. And I feel like that'll clear up a lot of stuff for us, offensive wise and defensive wise. And we haven't been, picking on one player, saying, "Hey man, you doing this?" We just, doing things the right way and trying to keep everybody positive. There's no point of putting anybody down, anything like that. We just all working together, because it's not one person that's messing up. It's all of us as a unit, as a football team. So we just got to all clean it up together.
Thank you.
Vince, did you have another one?
I did.
Okay.
Quavaris, those Sunday young players scrimmages you guys have done, have you seen anyone maybe make some progress through those and really improve and take advantage of those opportunities to get the extra reps that they might have missed earlier in camp?
I feel like that that's the best thing going for us, man. I just love to see the young guys go out there and they go out there and they go to work, man. So I feel like that all of them are making progress. It's just good. I'm just happy to see them get better. We even go out there as older guys. I'm still young, you ask me, but we still go out there and we support them. We tell them, "Hey man, you could have did that different. You could have did this different." So we just going out there and coaching them up, because we made the same mistakes one day. You know what I mean? So we just trying to get everybody going.
Any more questions for Q? Nicholas Hill.
I'm just curious. So obviously, you and Henry Toto have been playing a lot there in the middle of the linebacking core. Just how much do you two feed off of each other in games and in practice?
I feel like that me and Henry are just like this, and the rest of our linebackers as well. We like this, man. On the all season, man, we was together, and we bonded, and I feel like that transitioned into our practice and in the game. I go out there, I say, and shoot, we say, "Hey Henry, I got you, man. I love you. Let's go." That when we go to work in practice and in the game, we kind of feed off each other. And I said, as long as he say he got my back, I got his back. And that's go for all our linebacker core, man. It don't matter who out there. We do the same thing because we share some personal stories with each other and stuff like that. So our relationship has grown stronger, and we love one another. And I think that's the biggest thing.
That it? Okay, thank you, Q. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Bill.
No problem.